Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mr. Hemingway, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to create a document on Google Docs of how you can correlate the California Alternate Assessment math core content connectors to unique learning systems so that you are constantly practicing those skills with your students and so that they can perform well on the California alternate assessment. It also helps if you are practicing this skills because then you can be writing more academic goals for your students that are academically higher. And this just kind of helps in my brain how you can do this. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go to my drive, click on new, and I'm going to make a Google Doc. No, I don't want to use Grammarly at the moment. All right. I'm going to call this eighth. Wait. Try that again. Eighth grade math standards for ULS, which is Unique Learning System, which is the special education curriculum that I use. What I'm going to do, go to Insert, I'm going to go to Table, and I'm just going to do three by 10. I may not need that many, but we'll see what happens. And I'm going to select all of these by clicking Control A, right clicking, because I want to make the cells on this wider. So I'm going to right click, and why can I not get down here? Okay, hold on, let's do this. Let's go to Format. Okay. For some reason, it's not letting me go down any farther because I want to format my table here. Okay, hold on. Let's not select all. Let's just do one cell. And we are going to go to table properties. Here we go. And we want the row height to be 1.5 inches. Except I should be able to do that to all of them. So I don't know why it's not letting me. Normally it does. See if I go down this way. There we go. I guess I can't select everything. So minimum row height, 1.5 inches. There we go. Okay. And then I'm also going to adjust the margins on here. So I'm going to go to File, Page Setup, and I want the margins to be 1/2 inch. Oops. Click OK. Okay. And then at the top, I'm going to center this, make the text bigger, and make it bold. And I'm going to call this eighth grade math standards for, I'm going to be fancy and spell it out, for unique learning system. Cool. And then the top one here, I'm just going to drag and select all of them. Go over here to this bucket. And I want to fill it in so it's blue. And then I'm going to call this one the domain core content connector standard, and then I'm going to call this one the main. Actually, I'm going to call it the goal, because eventually I want to be able to use these as goals, and you're going to see what I'm going to do here in a second. Center those, make them bold. Let's go 18. And then also, if you click, where is it? Oh, right here. Oh, wait, no, that's line spacing. Never mind. I want to essentially put these in the middle of the column instead of at the top. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep them at the top because I like them up there anyway. And then also, I'm going to right click and I'm going to insert another column over here. And I'm going to call this one ULS. So again, unique learning system, lesson, and activity. And now that I'm looking at these titles, I'm not a big fan of how big they are. So I'm actually going to make them a little bit smaller and go for 14. All right, cool. So now that I have it formatted, what I'm going to do is I am going to pull up. I'm going to go to the California Department of Education and go to testing and accountability. And then I want to go to the second one where it says California Assessment of Student Performance and Progress. And then since I need to find the California alternate assessment, I'm working on math. So let's go down. And we want priorities, mathematic connectors, and essential understandings. And then it's going to pull up this nice document right here. Going to go down, 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 down. Need to find 8th grade. Perfect, right here. So as you can kind of see, it sort of has the same thing that I just did right here, but I'm going to copy it. So this is the domain. Oh, wait. What was it? Oh, yeah, the number system. Okay, so I'm going to call this the number system. And then I'm not going to worry about what the main standard is because that's a lot. So the CCC is the core content connectors. That's what I need to worry about. I'm going to highlight it, copy by pressing Control C, put it in mine, copy the background, which I don't like, but I want to keep the formatting on everything else. So, what happened? Oh, that's the background color. We want to change the height. So right here, the highlighter color, we want to click none, and now it just makes it the plain text like that. And then the goal is over here, the essential understanding. So again, I'm actually going to do Control Shift C to copy it. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Okay, sorry, Control C. Over here, the goal, or the essential understanding as they call it. Again, I'm going to get rid of the background. Okay, so recognize how values/numbers can lie between whole number values on a number line. So now I'm going to go over here to unique learning system. And essentially the goal is to find it on a number line. So I believe this is in lesson 19B. Let's see. I gotta find it. We have subtraction, subtracting fractions with like denominators, and adding positive and negative numbers. I believe it is in that section right there, the positive and negative. Yeah, so there's my number line right there. It doesn't necessarily have, or the objective of this unique learning system lesson isn't necessarily identifying numbers on a number line. It's more focused on adding and subtracting positive and negative numbers. However, you have this number line right here that you can use for students. So I'm going to go ahead and use this one. So I know that if I want to work on this goal, I'm going to go to lesson 19B, and then the activity was activity 3. So that's how I'm going to set up my document to be able to do this. And the reason I'm kind of reinventing the wheel here and recreating the document is I'm setting it up to something that makes sense to me, and then also incorporating that unique learning system lesson and activity number on there. So anyway, I hope this was helpful, and thank you so much.